My allies, you escape Stalingrad to a new arena of battle. Go through portals, clear barriers, and let us prevail together.
I am a scholar of warfare. Let me share what I have learned.
There are new dangers here, little ones. Try to stay on solid ground. Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals? The one locked in a void spell. It may be your key to victory. Win my trust, seedlings, and I'll help you obtain it. Understood?
This is Craft. We are on the offensive. Kill anything that moves.
Fools! You are but sheep in the lion's den.
Headshots! Tried and true.
One of these times you will bite off more than you can chew.
You have much to learn, but you hurt court effects, and that is enough.
Since we can't contact your armies, we must seek what help we can get.
That floating orb will find a weak spot between dimensions. Stay close. You will protect each other.
It carries a message to my allies in the Dark Aether. Make sure it gets through.
Is that the Decimator shield? But I thought it was lost long ago in the Dark Aether.
I found it in the wilds, Invictor, and brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place. Oh, 4 crystals must be shattered to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Continue with your usual duties, my allies. Verkana will come to trust you as I have.
Heard and understood. Bomber down. Gangway!
Where did you find these soldiers, Craft? They are better than you deserve.
You're alive. That's a win.
You struck a blow, and I know Von List felt it. It is what he deserves. You fight bravely, but when the moment comes to withdraw, you can now exfiltrate.
Seedlings, soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield. There is a speaking stone near the green fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what Verkana has to say.
Consider it done.
When I found the Decimator, discarded and forgotten in the wilds of the Dark Aether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted. But Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pity.
Seriously, Volcana, I will never understand this need to, what is it my playthings call it? Ah, yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it. When I saw these seedlings try and fail to obtain that tome page, I saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Sir Axis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Sir Axis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. Cortifex uses augmentor worms to boost his power. I sensed their corruption in those 4 crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal in.
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
Copy that.
Go, Visnauticus. Cleanse the control runes in the Dark Aether. Clear out the control runes, and you purge the augmenters. We cannot abide this infestation. But even there, the worms can be dispelled.
Saraxis! So now another traitor leads the charge. These augmentors serve a purpose you must not succeed.
I never did get along with German opera.
These attacks grow tedious, especially this one.
You get to charge out of these worms, Cortifex? Reason enough to get rid of them.
I see. These augmentors stand between you and the Decimator shield.
Sounds like Cortifex figured us out. Too late though. We're getting that shield.
Heard that skull crack from here. Can't let them get close.
I never doubted you for a second. It was more like a minute.
Success! The Decimator is yours to take. Huh, feels good, doesn't it?
Let's go release the Decimator. It should liven things up.
You see? Without the augmenters to empower them, the crystal locks have cracked.
Break them completely, and the Decimator's shield will be free. The brute hunt is not what you want.
Little off the top, sir.
Well done. But it seems the shield remains.
Dormant. successor.
His spark of life is barely detectable to me. Fanning it to a flame will take further heroics from our seedling friends.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain. I will hear what Verkana has in mind. Is that clear, soldiers? Well, Verkana, how do you think we can wake up the Decimator?
Cortifex has revived an ancient blood rite to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open rifts, unleashing more revenants than they consumed.
Yes, we've all seen it. Get to the point. Eddie's destroyer. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Cortifex's siphon cores and turn that blood rite to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience. What do you say?
Now is as good a time as any. Seedlings, are you ready?
Orders are orders.
Keep them off those siphon cores, and the shield will steal their power.
The Decimator shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. Zabala the Deceiver is about to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago. Never cross Lord Cortifex. Revenants!
Here's her masks are her weak spot.
See that, seedling? A poisonous bloom just begging to be cleansed. See them flock to that siphon core? Stop their sacrifice!
No second chances.
Once they choose a siphon core, you must act quickly. Like now!
Sorry, let me show you how it's done. Next time, pick on someone your own side.
You are more than soldiers now. You are champions of life.
It's your lucky day, Kingsley.
Well done, Special Forces. And what of the shield, Verkana?
The Decimator is empowered. Let us return for his awakening.
What? What is happening? Can it be? am I returned to the waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever you are, I am in your debt. I pledge my unyielding fealty and my thunderous wrath. For surely you are aligned against dread Cortifex. He who cursed me, the Decimator, will aid your quest. Let us go to battle!
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourselves with the Decimator, my pupils. After all, we got it for a reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome page we saw encased in that void spell. Verkana, I assume the Decimator can sever void energy anchors.
He can now, but let's chat strategy
Remember,
before the
lads,
seedlings
keep your
jump
bursts
back
short
into what
and
was
under
an
control.
unwinnable battle. Will you go to the speaking stone near the blue fountain, little humans?
Got it.
When last you attempted to take that spellbook page, you were thwarted by the void magic that protects it.
Indeed. The power of that spell is one reason we are convinced that the tome page contains a secret to separating Cortifex from his human host.
Well, the Decimator now has the power to blast through the energy anchors empowering that spell.
But the portal we used to reach that place is back in that frozen city. Must we return there? And be trapped by the containment spell once more?
Forget that. Come on, Verkana. You've got the juice. Open up a portal.
I will. The only question is if our seedling soldiers are ready to do this.
Kingsley's on the job.
Are we really sure this is a good idea?
Conquering fear is the first step to wisdom. Staying alive helps too.
Still think you can win here? Not with the Decimator. Not ever!
It works! The shield can break through to the tome page!
Ready to smite when you are.
Not bad, I suppose.
Spend it wisely.
You cannot win. Each wave is stronger than the last.
These revenants are tenacious. I'll give them that.
Fortunes are made on the battlefield.
makes them stronger, Cortex. Finish this! Measures to protect the page. Still, they got it. Cortifex, I am losing faith in you.
Those corpses hit hard.
I look forward to seeing that page. We certainly earned it today.
Did you not see that drop? Use your head, seedling.
I'm sharing the page from the power rituals that we just collected.
Yes, I see it, Bellica. It appears to be what we were hoping for. There may well be a method here to sever the link between Von List and Cortifex.
So, what does that mean for the rest of us?
If Von List possessed such knowledge, why did he not use it against us?
He is not as well versed in rune magic as our good professor.
The better question is, why did Cortifex not deploy that spell to stop us?
These are mysteries that must wait for now. I need time to truly grasp what is on this page.
Then we fight on. But if nothing else, today erased any doubts I had about joining your seedling resistance. I have found my new clan. Let us crush all tyrants and restore our lands together.